Going on, guys? Jet95 Gamer here, and I'm back with episode 83 on my Queen's Park Rangers career mode. As you can see here, we start off the episode getting our tournament prize money, and on the good news and a good start that Marcus Lopez has accepted the contract offer we did offer him in the previous episode, and he's committed his future to the club for an extra year. So that's good to see, and that means that he will be at the club for nearly 5 years, up to 5 years now in his contract, which is really good. As we go into a game here against Leicester City, Vieto starts up front, Lopez in behind, Piatti, Salah, I believe that's Can and Shaloba, Balanta, and I believe Ayhan at the back. Rodriguez / Derm. I didn't see who was playing at left back. I think it was Derm. And right back, DeAndre Yedlin in goal, Castells. So, it's a very good team we've got out here. Leicester City, bottom of the Premier League, I do believe. So, we should get a win in this one. There's no doubt in our mind we need to be winning this game. They've got Ron Vlaar at the back, who may be pushing for age now a bit. Vardy and Ulloa up front, who are very good strikers on their day. But as we can see, Emirates Jean gets in some space. He does find Pablo Piatti. And before we get to this episode, guys, if you could smash that like button, I'd really appreciate that. And the next video will be up tomorrow. As you can see, our shot does get saved there, but it was a good start here from us. As we come forward again with Mo Salah. Salah onto the ball, looks to make something work as he drives the ball into Lopez, who takes a first-time volley into the back of net past Schmeichel. What a finish that is from Marcus Lopez, who's just signed a new contract with the club. And what a way to cement it with that goal. Fantastic finish there. What a ball from Mo Salah. He is just a magician on the ball for us. He is one of my best players to use. He's my favourite player to use behind Daniel Sturridge. Mo Salah is an absolute pleasure. But what a finish that is from Marcus Lopez. Take nothing away from him. That is his second goal in the BPL this season. And he has scored a beauty there. As we get an opportunity again, Piatti does find Shan into Shaloba. What can Shaloba do? Shaloba gets away from the tackle, finds it into Vieto, who's got some space, shoots off the post and denied a second there. We come so close, but unfortunately couldn't find the back of the net. Here comes Mahrez onto the ball now. What can he do? Gets away from his man. He does find Vardy. Vardy gets his shot away, snatches at the opportunity, and that's gone way past the post there. Missed for Leicester. That could have gotten back into the game as Vieto comes forward now. Goes through on goal, gets taken out by the defender, Ron Vlaar, and the referee has no decision but to point to the spot there. It was a penalty. Ron Vlaar does get a caution for it with the yellow card, and that means that we will go to the spot here with Luciano Vieto to see if we can bury this penalty to make it 2-0 right on half-time. An ideal time to go 2 goals up, because that really does flatten the opponent's morale. It really does. And Vieto does step up here against Kasper Schmeichel. Can Schmeichel stop Vieto from making it 2-0? Here goes Vieto. He steps up straight into the green, straight into the top corner. No chance. Kasper Schmeichel. QPR 2, Leicester 0, and Luciano Vieto is on the goal scoring sheet again, and he is just incredible. Luciano Vieto, you just cannot stop this guy when he gets going for some reason. What a finish that is. What a finish, right on half time. We'll take that. 6 goals in the BPL this season, and he hasn't hardly started any BPL games. Really well played there from Vieto. His goal scoring form has been incredible. These in all competitions, he's up there with Daniel Sturridge with goals, I think. As what a miss that is from Vardy, I do believe. How the hell can you miss that opportunity? That could have gotten back in the game as we bring on Marshall, Bentleb, and Matt Phillips with just, over 15 minutes left to go here. Phillips onto the ball, does link up really well with Anthony Marshall, plays him through. Marshall, of course, there was no doubt in our minds that we would make the lead to 3 goals. Anthony Marshall just coming on, linking up with Matt Phillips, who's playing centre attack in mid for Marcus Lopez. And the 2 players linked up beautifully there to find the back of the net. So Anthony Marshall is celebrating his goal in the game. And like I said, all my 3 strikers have been incredible. Anthony Marshall, 3 goals in the BPL this season. Vieto, Sturridge. You just can't tell them apart. They're both in the form of their lives, so we get the confirmation of the 3 points with the 3-goal win against Leicester. The only player that hasn't really played this season and is a striker is obviously Chuba Akpom, and he's not really going to get sniffing when all 3 of these players are playing incredible for the side. I might have to send Chuba Akpom out on loan, but as it goes, we've got a lot of players out on loan here. It has actually made our team quite bare, so we'll have to see if we have the ability to do that as we come up to the transfer window. Mohamed Salah, man of the match, 8.0 rating, 2 assists. What a player. What an incredible player. As you can see, Emre Can makes the bench against this crunch game against Arsenal, along with Vieto, Marshall, Lopez, Phillips, Bentleb, and Can Ayhan. So back to our full strength side, you would assume. As you can see, Balanta, we've got Jones, we've got Rodriguez, we've got Yedlin, Salah, Carvalho for Rodriguez, Haliovic, and Daniel Sturridge. At the Emirates, it's going to be a tough game, but Arsenal are our rivals for the title along with Chelsea, so we need to get a win here. As you can see, 1 point obviously separates the team from second and third, but Arsenal have a game in hand here. So if they win this, they'll close the gap on us and open the gap on Chelsea, which is good to see for them. So it's a must-win game for them. Santi Cazorla starts with Jackson Martinez and Joel Campbell in a 4-3-3. Ramsey, Wilshere, Arteta make up the midfield. Bit of a weird defensive option there for Arsenal. As we come in the attack, Mo Salah links up with Haliovic. Great return ball from Haliovic to find the Egyptian, who finds Sturridge and he can't find back of net there. We're knocking on the door 2 minutes in. Great start from us. 80 minutes in, it will be Salah again down that right-hand side. And again, he gets past Gibbs too easily. What can Salah do? Crosses it in. A short ball into Sturridge. The low cross has been the punisher again. And Arsenal find themselves 1-0 down to Queen's Park Rangers on the 20-minute mark. And it is, of course, who else but Daniel Sturridge. Great finish there from an Englishman. No chance for Wojciech Szczesny in goal. And Sturridge just stuck his toe out and directed it into the bottom corner, past the reach of the goalkeeper. 12 goals in the Barclays Premier League this season. Daniel Sturridge is a man on fire. As Haliovic picks up the ball now, a few minutes later, puts the ball over the top to find Sturridge again. What can Sturridge do? He's through on goal, gets a shot away. Great save there from Wojciech Szczesny to prevent us from going 2 up. As now Sturridge takes on the whole defence of Arsenal, takes it past Kieran Gibbs, who's looked vulnerable today. Here comes Sturridge, cuts inside, Mertesacker, he plays it square to Haliovic, and it gets blocked by Yapi Yapo, I believe you say his name, and that's a good block there from the young centre-back. Haliovic denied getting his first goal for the club. Here comes Jesse Rodriguez onto the ball now, he crosses it in low, and that's safe into the hands of the goalkeeper. Missed opportunity as we line up a free kick with none other than Ricardo Rodriguez. 58 minutes in, this could double our lead. Here comes Rodriguez, sets it up, way over the bar there, and he needs to be doing better than that to find the back of it on that occasion. Unlucky Rodriguez. Here comes Sturridge onto the ball, knocks over the bush like he wasn't even there, gets past Mertesacker, free attack at goal, free sight, and he does make no mistake of making that 2-0. We double our lead, and we look to run away with this now. 62 minutes in, that could potentially be game over. Daniel Sturridge on the score sheet yet again. This man, you just can't stop him. You just can't. I've come to the conclusion that Daniel Sturridge is probably the best striker in the BPL at the moment. Probably in the world, in the game, obviously in-game. Because you just can't stop him. The start he's made to the season is incredible. 13 goals. 63 minutes gone, we are 2-0 up. Arsenal desperately need a goal now as they look to seek it with Wilshere and Cazorla down that left-hand side here. He crosses it in, Cazorla to find Martinez. Goes past everyone. Walcott unmarked at the back post with a diving header. 2-1. Arsenal back in the game here. And like I said, they needed the goal. It was crunch time for them and they found it through Theo Walcott with bizarre circumstances. The crossing was intended for Martinez. It missed Martinez. Walcott was not picked up by Rodriguez. He gets his 7th goal of the BPL season. Theo Walcott is celebrating a 2-1 and the Emirates erupts as we bring on Phillips among other players too. We try and get on the counter-attack now. Sturridge has got the pace to get there ahead of Ozil and I believe Debussy. What can he do though? Sturridge onto the ball, squares it across to try and find Phillips. He heads it past the post. I believe it was actually Mo Salah. I'm not too sure. It might have been Lopez actually. Here comes Cazorla. Arsenal, this is do or die. The last minute of the game. Cazorla onto the ball, crosses it in. He finds Chambers off the crossbar. Can we get it away? It's over the bar. An open goal from Jackson Martinez and he misses it. Arsenal had the chance to get the draw and Martinez missed an absolute sitter. Final score, Arsenal 1, QPR 2. We take all the spoils but just from that incredible game against Arsenal. What a game that was. We dominated on the shots front but Arsenal saw a lot more of the ball. That made the game kind of even because they controlled and dictated play. Daniel Sturridge, 8.6 rating, 2 goals. He was incredible in this game. 100% passing and 100% tackling. He hardly put a foot wrong, let's be honest. Ross Barkley out for 8 weeks still, which ain't too bad. Hopefully we can get him back a little bit quicker than that because I do really miss him in that centre attacking mid spot. Hasn't been the same without him. But anyway guys, that is going to bring an end to this episode. If you did enjoy the video guys, as always, make sure you do hit that like button. I really do appreciate it. If you're new around here, you like what you see, and you never want to miss a Queen's Park Rangers episode ever again, then why not subscribe to the channel and you'll never miss the next episode coming up in the series. And obviously there's more where that came from because I have got other series going on, obviously my player. Anyway guys, if you want to see more from me, check out my second channel. It is Jack95 Plays, link in the description down below. I do playthroughs and just play other games there if you want to see more from me. And if you want to follow me on social media, it is at Jack95Gamer, also link in the description down below. Thanks for watching guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.